put the clutch down. Stop here. Stop. Select gear 1. See, look, if we go forward now, yeah, we're going to end up blocking this spot. Now we can go forward. Go forward. Don't rush. That's it. Good. Steer to the right a bit. We can't go. The lights are turning red. Steer to the right. Hey guys, welcome to another video. So today we have another driving lesson with Phoebe. So we're filming every single one of her lessons and yeah, just showing you her journey up until the day of her driving test. So Phoebe, what did we do the last lesson?
Missed the right turn.
Yeah, so we started off with the
T-Junctions.
Yeah, we did some left turns, didn't we?
Yeah.
Which you got the hang of, and then we finished the lesson off with some right turns. Yeah, I asked you to turn right. You did everything apart from turning. And then today, what did we say we're gonna? We said we're gonna continue with right turns, but we're gonna add crossroads.
Yeah.
Yeah. And guys, Phoebe's using the ultimate driving course. Obviously saves us a lot of time on the lessons because I'm not one for staying parked up, taking out my books and explaining everything. So that just saves us all that time. Yeah. Right. So you're supposed to watch the video on crossroads.
I didn't have the time to do it.
That's great promotion for my course. Yeah. Okay. So right. So what happens if, like, obviously you haven't watched that now, yeah? Mm-hmm. And now we're supposed to be doing crossroads, like going on the crossroads without any prior knowledge. Yeah, I wouldn't advise. Yeah. Okay, but again, like I said, I'm still not gonna take out my books and spend that time because crossroads is quite it's a topic with a lot of stuff in. Yeah. Okay, so for those of you that haven't seen any of Phoebe's previous lessons, she is learning to drive with her parents as well, yeah. And she has covered, well, you just randomly just go out and drive, don't you?
Yeah.
And in between, you might cover something. So have you had any experience on crossroads?
I have.
Sorry, carry on.
But I haven't needed to, like, you know, just be able to drive through it because obviously.
Okay, so have you ever turned right at traffic lights or a crossroad?
I have, but that was when it came up to the roundabout. I just didn't know what I was doing, so I panicked too much then. Okay, so you know what we're going to do today? We're going to start off with some right turns, yeah, and we will do some crossroads as well. Okay. Okay, but so I'm going to talk you through them as we're doing them. Okay, and then when you get back home, what are you going to do? Watch the videos. Yeah, watch the video. Yeah, it'll make sense. Just like I don't actually watch the whole videos, but all of the videos on the course. Just what you're supposed to be doing on your next lesson. Yeah, watch the video beforehand. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Right. So yeah, crossroads, especially turning right at traffic lights. I want to cover a few of them because personally, I think they're the most challenging ones. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Right then. So when we do some right turns, would you like me to talk you through? Obviously, the crossroads I'm going to fully talk you through. Yeah. The right turns, should we start off by me helping you with them? Yeah. Yeah? And so actually make sure I turn right. Cool, that's fine. And then obviously when you get the hang of it, then I'll give you more responsibility, yeah? Meaning I'll let you go yourself. Yeah. Any questions before we start? No. Yeah, so again, don't worry about any mistakes you make, responsibilities with me. Yeah. Moving off and stopping, you can do that yourself now, can't you? Yeah. Yeah. With the turns, I'll help you. Any crossroads we come up to. So the crossroad, there's uncontrolled, like, no. So you know how we did a T-junction? Yeah. Yeah. So if there's a road ahead, that's classed as a crossroad. Yeah. That's where like two roads cross over. Yeah. And the traffic light ones, we won't go on them at the start. We'll do that after we've done the right turns. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Right then, move off whenever you're ready, please. What should your final check have been? The left. No? Oh, okay, keep going. What did I miss there? The right blind spot. Oh yeah. And why is that important? In case there's anything that you can't, like for cyclists or like pedestrians or. Yeah. So just like you're saying, if there's anything there that you can't see in your mirrors, yeah. Okay, that's what the blind spot area is. Yeah. Yeah. That area is not visible in your mirror, so it's really important you check that before you move off. If there was someone coming and you moved off, hazard. We could knock them over. Yeah. Worst case scenario. Keep to the left. Keep to the left. Again, ease off the gas a bit for the bend. That's it. And carry on.
So as you can see, there is a bit of ice still, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Which means our braking, like now, can you see the oncoming car? Come off the gas, cover the brake for me. That's it. Clutch pedal bar, is he stopping? Yeah, he's stopping, so carry on. Drop to second gear, please.
Okay.
That's it. So as you do when there is, the road, the surface is icy, just anticipating stuff a lot sooner and braking a lot smoother as well, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, end of the road, if you could turn left for me, please. And gently brake for me. Well done.
Ooh.
Okay, so you know with the left turns, are you okay doing those yourself?
Yeah.
You did most of this one yourself anyway.
Oh. So we've got to do that last check before.
Well done, that was a good observation. And we're going to be taking the second turning. This is the first turning. The second turning on the left, just where the van's pass now. Keep going. That's it. So this is a crossroad as well, because there's a road to our right, but you've got priority here, yeah. So carry on. Keep going. So see that car's merging out, that one's turning in, you've got priority. Keep going. Keep going. Because they're going to be coming across onto your side, so they have to wait for us. And as you enter the new road, which two mirrors? Keep going, yeah, in gear 2.
Yeah. Oh.
So just quick glancing in the mirrors when I should check them, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
you don't have to stare in the mirrors too long. If you could turn left, this first left here, please. Slow down a bit more. That's it, good. You've got to anticipate somebody parked up, somebody crossing the road. That's it, good. That was the perfect speed for that turn, yeah? Remember which two mirrors? That's it. Always the centre one first, that's your main mirror, yeah?
Okay.
At the end of the road, I'd like you to turn right, please. So, centre mirror, right mirror. Good signal. Okay, keep the clutch down, keep the clutch down, keep the clutch down. Went for a gearing that a little bit too early here, yeah? But rather you do that than too late, like you're doing the other lesson.
Yeah.
Stop. Now check both sides. Is it safe?
Yeah.
Keep looking. Good. All done. Switch gear now. And turn right, please. Keep to the left for now. We're going to turn right here. Stay on your side on this side of the road. Good. Don't steer too early. That's it. Stay more. Good. Well done. And well done. Check the mirrors. I was just about to prompt you there.
Can you tell that I'm checking the mirrors when I do them?
Yep.
Because I can never tell if like...
Yep, don't worry, we can tell. End of the road, turn right, please. That's good braking.
Was that too early again?
That'll do. Keep the clutch down, keep the clutch down, keep it down, keep it down. Remember where to stop. What do you reckon, is it safe? You sure, yeah?
No, because there's people. Well, what are they doing?
Carry on. Carry on. Wait.
Oh.
That's it, good. Good observations. Excellent, good. There's a good reaction to the car coming, yeah?
Yeah. It's just because when the cars are parked up, you can't see.
So which gear now? And if you could just park up on the left after these cars here now. Slow yourself down. Where should... Oh, it's already down. Off the brake, off the brake, off the brake. Let it roll. Let it roll. Don't brake here. Let it roll.
I'm going to try and get it.
Let it roll. Let it roll. That's perfect there. Good. And take your feet off. Right, with these right turns, already, like the plan was for me to talk you through them, yeah? But you're doing a lot of it yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. So with the braking, a couple of times, yes, it has been
a bit forward.
A bit early, and you're getting the gate. So you know when you get to the end of the road, yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to be obviously the view's not the best, so we're going to be stopping there, yeah.
Yeah.
So where should the clutch be?
Down.
Down. What are you doing? You're getting gear 1. Yeah, you are getting it to touch too early, yeah. But then you're trying to bring the clutch
back up.
Yeah, don't bring it up. Just keep it down. Let the car get to the end, and then once you've checked and you're 100% sure it's clear, then obviously bring the clutch up to go, yeah. But I'd rather you be doing this, because the other lesson, you were just approaching too fast.
Yeah.
All the time. The braking was like really sharp at the end. It's already improved massively, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So if I was to choose you approaching too fast and doing anything too late, or doing too early, which one do you think we prefer?
Too early.
Too early, yeah. Okay, so just try and time it. It's a couple of seconds later, really. That's all, yeah.
So when you say like with the braking, obviously you slow down first, but before you change the gear, when would you say the good time to change the gear?
So gear change, when you get to the end of the road, about 2 car lengths before.
Okay.
Yeah?
Oh yeah,
okay.
I remember that on the T-Junction video.
Yeah, on the video, good. Yes, so see, if you watch and revise the videos, yeah, all the information's there.
Yeah.
Right, so at this junction, the observations, yes, good, you notice the pedestrians.
Yeah.
You've always got to be looking out for pedestrians, and you got to assess what they're doing. So they were there at the end. Could they see you? Had they looked at you?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they were waiting with it, so
Okay.
so you carry on.
Yeah.
Okay, because then if you don't go, you could cause them confusion as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Ready? Let's do a few more right turns. Not yet.
No.
What's the first thing we do? No.
No. Yeah. I don't know what went on then.
Good gate. That's it. Where should your right foot be?
On the.
That's it. And see, now your car's prepared. Now do everything else.
I don't know what happened then. I was just
No
too
worries.
eager to get out. There we go. Ooh.
That clutch is coming up. Wait, you had it at the correct point first, but as you were trying to release the handbrake, your foot kept coming behind.
I forgot you need to finger. I couldn't. Oh, the handbrake causes me off the bloody.
And which gear now?
2.
Okay, so at this end of the road, we're going to be turning right.
Okay.
So, good. Slow down a bit more. Remember to keep the clutch off the brake now. A little. That's it. So again, this is a staggered crossroad. So you can see the road ahead as well, yeah. So
Yeah.
we've got to look out there as well as checking the right and left. Make sure there's no vehicles coming from ahead. So let's edge forward a little bit more to get a better view. That's it, good. Stop there. Stop. That's a good stopping position now, yeah? What do you think? Is it safe?
Yeah.
Good.
Oh.
So, let's carry on. Again, keep your position to the left. That's the normal driving position. Only position to the right when you're turning right, yeah?
Okay.
We're going to be turning right here now. So, mirrors and signal first. Off the brake, off the brake, off the brake. That's it. Always mirrors and signal. Assess. Tell everyone what you're doing, then go for the brake, yeah?
Yeah.
Now think about when you're going to turn. That's it. Quick steering now. Brilliant. That was perfect. No, the timing of that turn, just because that car was there.
Yeah.
Yeah. When vehicles are not there, a lot of people tend to just steer a bit too early.
Yeah.
That was good timing, and the amount you steered was good as well. It wasn't too slow or too much. We're going to be turning right now. Keep to the left.
Oh, I could.
Off the brake, off the brake. That's it. Again, keep your steering wheel straight for now. Cover the brake now. That's it. And look up when you're going to turn. Not yet, not yet, not yet. Now. Good. And which mirrors?
Right.
That's it.
Centre mirror.
Okay, end of the road, you're turning right. Yeah, try and do this yourself now.
Okay.
How do you think that was?
I think that was better.
Yeah,
More...
well done. It was really good. Away from the parked cars. That's it, good. So when you pass parked cars, you always try and leave a meter which is enough space for them to open their doors, yeah?
Yeah.
Or if somebody steps out from in between them as well, you got enough space.
Sounds really bad, but because of the position I'm sat in, I forget that there's more of the car this side. So I forget that side's got to...
End of the road, turn right. Again, it's all yours, yeah? Just take your time with it. So you know the cars that are coming from ahead now, yeah?
Yeah.
Now the ones that are, so they've got priority if they're going straight ahead.
Yeah.
Like that one is, because you're going to be cutting across their path.
Yeah.
You see? Well done. Again, all that info you'll see in the crossroad section, yeah?
Yeah.
Of the videos.
So if they come out this side, do they still...
Nah, keep going. No.
Okay.
Not now. See, now you're on the main road.
Yeah.
And they're entering this road, so you've got priority here.
Okay.
You're going to be turning right.
Here.
Yeah. Well done. Keep going, keep going. And if you could park up on the left, please, now. Think about where you're going to stop, yeah?
Yeah.
Where should the clutch be? That's fine. Yeah. The cable wasn't dropped there, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, how do you think you did there?
Well, everything was a lot more like slower and more like accurate the way I was doing things rather than just rushing it and making mistakes.
That's it, yeah, really good. So this is the kind of level I want you to get to, and then we can move to the next topic.
Yeah.
It's not about, like I always say, it's not about perfecting a topic before moving on to the next one. As long as you understand this is how I'm supposed to be doing it, yeah. Because, like I said, you got an advantage where you can go back and practice as well, with your parents. But try and keep it like this, okay? Earlier on, when we were doing these right turns, when I was asking you to turn right, you were going for the brake without doing your mirrors and signal. This time around, you didn't do it.
Yeah.
Okay. And what are the risks of doing that? So, say you're driving along and I ask you to turn right, and you don't check your mirrors or you don't signal, and you just start to brake. What's the risk of that? Do you know?
People behind.
Yeah, people behind have no idea why you're braking. Yeah. Okay, so always, once you check your mirrors, I remember you saying, like, last lesson or the lesson before, that you don't want to be holding up people.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay,
That is going to hold up people.
yeah, that is going to hold up people, and there's nothing you can do about that, yeah? Okay, because you want to take your turn safely.
Yeah.
Yeah? But once you've done your mirrors, and you've signalled, you've told everyone what you're doing. Okay? Right, so, yeah, we're still going to do some right turns, but we're going to add some traffic light control crossroads in now, which are a lot more challenging. So we're going to do a couple of them. I'm going to talk you through it, yeah, and we'll see how you get on with that. With those, I'll fully talk you through. Yeah, with the normal right and left turns, I'm going to leave them to you now. Yeah, you can do them yourself. Yeah, if you do make a mistake, then I'll come in. Yeah, but when we're turning right at the lights, I'll talk you through that part.
Okay.
Okay, right, move off when you're ready. What have you done with the foot? That's it. Not too high, not too high. Good. Where your right foot be? That's it. Where'd you get? Good. So we're going to be turning right here.
Yeah.
Slow down a bit more. Not yet, not yet. Keep steering straight. That's it, off the brake now. Good. I want you to imagine that there's always a car there. Yeah, you know, like you did earlier, and you turn perfect. See, that's what happens when you see it's clear. Everyone just turns away. Whenever it starts turning too soon, yeah. And if that builds up as a habit, it can become dangerous because, like you saw earlier, there will be cars there at some point.
Yeah.
We're going to be turning left at the end of the road. Well done. Steer a bit more. See, there's quite a bit of curve here.
Yeah.
So you know when you come to the end when you're turning left, yeah, always assess the curve on the pavement, yeah? You're going to follow that. So you're in a good position to enter this road.
Yeah. Getting blinded by the sun.
Okay, so the roads that we're going to go on now, they're going to be trying to be busier.
Yeah.
Again, don't worry about holding up anyone. Yeah, I'm going to be talking you through a lot of stuff. Okay, ease off the gas. There's someone playing with a ball there, just in case. What they're playing? Turn right. A bit more to the right. That's it.
Everything was so.
Don't worry, like here now, yeah, just like, even if you'd forgotten your gear, not a big issue. Because the main thing is you want to stop safely, yeah. Go forward a bit more. And stop again. That's it. Like, tell me when you think it's safe to go.
Wow.
So you know when you're checking like this, yeah?
Yeah.
Have you got a good view?
Not from this side, but I do from this side. Well, better this side than this side.
So make sure you can see quite further down this road. So edge forward a little bit more, just a tiny bit, and stop again. That's it. So we're still not blocking the path of those cars, yeah. We're going a bit more over the line, but we still have. That's okay to get a better view, yeah.
Yeah.
As long as it's not causing any obstruction, which we're not. What do you reckon?
After this one.
Yep. So as soon as that white car started slowing down, yeah.
We can turn.
We can turn, yeah. Because it's signalling, and some people do have their signal on by mistake. Yeah. So always make sure they're slowing down for the turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so at these traffic lights, we're going to be turning right. Okay, so mirrors first. Good. That's it. Keep to the right-hand lane. Now gently brake for me. Clutch pedal fully down. Stop behind this lorry, yeah? Which gear do we need now?
1.
Yeah. Let's go a bit more forward to the lights. So the lights are green at the moment, so now we can go into the middle as well. Just like that lorry's done, yeah? We're waiting for the oncoming cars. And off the gas, clutch down. That's it, clutch down. That's the clutch back up now, slowly. And keep going. The lights are turning red, so we have to go now. More gas.
Okay.
Keep going, keep going. That's it.
So say
left lane, left lane.
Say their lights didn't turn.
I'll talk about it in a second, yeah. Now check your right mirror. If no one's overtaking, ease off the gas. Keep to the left. Keep to the left. See how they overtook there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now it's become one lane. Yeah. Okay. These traffic lights are turning right.
Okay.
So slow it down. Yeah. Good. Right hand lane. Get into the right hand lane.
Oh.
That's it. Brake a bit more. Brake. We've got to wait for the oncoming cars. Yeah. Clutch pedal fully down. Let's go a bit more forward. Brake a bit more. Let it roll a bit more forward. Select gear 1 for me. Good. That's a good position there now, in line with our turn there, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So if these lights turn red, we'll have to go because we pass a fair set of lights, yeah?
Yeah.
Can we go after this car?
Yeah.
That's it. Carry on. I know you're going to have a couple of questions. We'll park up in a bit and we'll go through them, yeah? And which gear now? Away from the park car. Off the brake. That's right. Keep going. Keep going. So with the speed bumps, don't worry about going perfectly over them. Just stick to your safe gap from the parked vehicles. We're turning right here now.
Okay.
Right. Good. Keep going. Keep going. Our speed's good. Remember when you're going to turn though. So imagine there's a car on the corner there.
Yeah.
Well done.
Trying to turn like, you know when the lines are? Like
that's it. And you're doing it all like, ease off the gas, ease off the gas. Let's see what these cars do. Brake a bit more. Okay, that car's stopping, so carry on. Okay, I want you to, you know, after the van, yeah, park up anywhere on the left. Slow it down, your right foot be where should the clutch be. Good. Don't worry about your gear. Don't worry about your gear. Steer to the right of it. Off the brake. Okay. Select gear 1 now. Okay, and there's not, check no one's overtaking and just edge forward a bit. Off the brake, steer to the left. That's it, clutch down. There you roll, don't brake, don't brake, don't brake. That's it, that's fine, stop it. That's it. Okay, so you know when you're stopping, like you were stopping here, yeah? You know to stop, do you need to select gear 1?
No. I was going slower, I didn't.
Yeah, so you know when we come to the end of the road, why do we get gear 1 beforehand there? Do you know? And we don't need it when we're stopping and parking up. You know what the difference is there?
I feel like I do, but I don't know how you word it. Like when you're coming out the end of the road, because you go into like a stop, but then you're gonna kind of carry on.
That's it, good.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, brilliant.
Where
so
you stop.
That's it, good. Yeah, so you, at the end of the road, we always teach you to get gear 1 beforehand so you're ready to go. Yeah, because we're going to do our checks, and if it's clear, we can go.
Yeah.
Here, we're stopping and parking up anyway. So you could be driving in gear 4, and once you park up, the clutch is down anyway. It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can just, instead of rushing for the gear, use just pay attention to your parking position instead,
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you think about that right turn we did at the lights? You were about to ask a question there, and I was like, because we had a bit of a situation where the car was overtaking us and that, So, what was the question you were about to ask?
So, when all the cars were stopped in the middle, and before the lights had changed, if that van was to go and they weren't to change just before we were about to turn, would we have had to stop in that same position?
Yeah.
That's exactly.
So
we got lucky.
So we're going to do once more, and hopefully this time with a first car there, so we can practice getting a good position. Because that's one of the hardest things at these crossroads, working out where to get a good position. So what you have to do is, again, if you'd watched the video, you'd have known I'm rubbering. Okay, so you have to get as close as you can to the oncoming cars, so you get a good view. Okay, and then, but if you steer too much to the right, you're going to block their path. If you're too much to the left, you're not going to be able to see, because the cars ahead are turning this way as well. They're going to be blocking your view. Okay, but once you get, so you know when we first stop behind the lorry, there's a stop line there and lights. So once you pass those and go into the middle, then when you're waiting in the middle, you have to go once the lights turn red. Okay, because otherwise, what's going to happen once our lights are turned red, the lights on the left and right are going to become green, and then if you're still in the middle, you're going to block all the traffic. Yeah. Ready? Let's try once more. Turn right. Loosen that braking there. Brilliant. Good. What do you reckon? Check this side as well. What's the view like here now?
Oh, there's vehicles.
So what can happen in this situation? Because there's traffic building up here, somebody from the right might give us a well. We can let's edge out a bit now, because we can't see anything there. Yeah, so we're going to edge out halfway, steer to the right a little bit, to the right, and a bit more forward. Stop. That's it. Brake. Good. So after this car, get your feet ready now. Yeah. Go on, carry on now. Don't rush. I can see that when somebody's giving you, you just wanted to quickly get everybody's with you.
I just wanted to get out of the way.
No, get, that's it. See, those are the situations that normally lead to stalling. You want to quickly get out of the way.
Yeah.
Ease off the gas. So we wouldn't normally just go into the middle of the road like that. Yeah, it's because, you know, the cars on the left, they're totally obstructing our view, and there's no one coming from the right, was there?
No.
We didn't hold up anyone from the right, yeah?
Yeah.
In that situation, it's okay to do. And at the traffic lights, we're turning right. Good mirrors. Start braking gently. That's it. And we're going to stop behind the line and assess put the clutch down. Stop here. Stop. Select gear 1. See, look, if we go forward now, yeah, we're going to end up blocking this spot. Now we can go forward. Go forward. Don't rush. That's it. Good. Steer to the right a bit. We can't go. The lights are turned red. Steer to the right. And make sure no one's jumping the lights. They're not, so carry on. That's it. Steer to the left. Which gear now? And the 2 lanes are merging into 1. Anybody overtaking?
Well, yeah.
Nah, he's not holding back now.
Maybe not.
He's turning into 1 now. That's it. Okay, at these lights we're going to be turning right. So start the routine. Good. Then slide down a bit more. Can you go before that white car, you think?
Yeah.
Okay, don't rush. That's it. You're ready to put your foot down on the gas there, yeah? So this time at this crossroad, yeah, so this is an uncontrolled crossroad, like, or I mean no traffic lights, so we're going to continue straight on, yeah. Keep going. Like, we've got priority here. See, these cars coming out of the right and the left, they have to wait for you, yeah?
Yeah.
Because you're on the main road. But you still need to keep an eye out, because sometimes there may be a car that hasn't noticed the crossroad and just zooms straight past.
Yeah.
Ease off the gas, gently brake.
We turn right.
Nah, keep going.
And
we're going to be turning left.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a sign there for roadworks. So as you're turning, just be careful of extra hazards. Could be temporary traffic lights somewhere, could be workers. Okay, ease off the gas for me. After the bend, not on the bend, a bit more after, further down, we're going to park up on the left, yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
I see you anywhere along here now. Sort your feet out. That's it, good. That's a very good parking position. And switch off the engine. Take out the key for me. Okay, so remember when parking up, you're doing your mirrors and signal. You already got into the habit of doing that yourself now, yeah? Okay, and when you're parking up, when I say sort out your feet, what's the first thing you should be doing?
Putting no signs of brake.
Yeah, cover the brake and then put the clutch down, then focus on your positioning.
Yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes your car's a bit fast and you're trying to focus on your position. So when you slow yourself down a bit and have your feet sorted, it just makes it a lot easier.
Yeah.
The speed's a little bit slower, yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's the end of the lesson because we're going to do some right turns and crossroads, like, I wanted you to obviously watch the videos beforehand, yeah, and get as much info as you could. But even today, we still managed to do them a couple of times. But now you kind of know how they work, yeah. So what are you gonna do before next lesson now?
Watch the videos on crossroads.
Yeah, watch the videos up until crossroads, get all the information, and then I'm gonna let you have a go yourself. Because even now on the second time, we didn't have to fully stop here, and the positioning, like this can happen. You could have lessons. Like luckily, where we're learning to drive here in Wolverhampton, there's loads of crossroads. Yeah. But I've had people who have come to me for mock tests that have been in areas where there's hardly any crossroads. Yeah. So that's why, you know, when you watch the video, you get all the information. Yeah. Anyway, even if you're not like doing it practically, at least you got the knowledge still. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, anything you didn't understand today? Anything in the lesson?
Yeah, good, but just judging where to be in the middle of the crossroad.
Yeah. Well, like I said, we didn't have the opportunity to do that today, yeah. But hopefully we get to do that next lesson.
Yeah.
So next lesson, I'm gonna let you ever go out crossroads yourself, yeah, and then we've already been on a dual carriageway, haven't we? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, which we did on our second lesson, yeah. Which,
yeah.
We shouldn't have really, but what we're gonna do then is Crossroads, watch a video on Crossroads and watch the one on dual carriageways as well, because I might mix it up a little bit. If you should start off like today, I think you start off really well. Yeah, not every lesson starts off well. Sometimes you just like we'll start a lesson and it's just like, oh, don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay, but say if you start next lesson and actually do Crossroads and you're doing them quite well, then we can do a bit of dual carriageways with it. So watch the video on dual carriageways, get all the knowledge, and then I'll just if Crossroads done well, then we can just move on to dual carriageways instead of just wasting the whole lesson doing Crossroads. Okay, good. Right, any questions?
Nope.
Sorted. Right, guys. Like always, thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.